Ltd, and today we're making another amazing recipe from the versatile potato. Many persons say to me they are tired of eating bread, toast, crackers, or biscuits for breakfast. So today I'm going to share with you another alternative which will help you to stay fuller, longer, still nutritious. Today we're going to be making seasoned potatoes. So let's go over the ingredients. We have 4 to 5 medium-sized English potatoes. Now I would have removed all the skin for this recipe, but you can use the skin on whenever you're using potatoes. But you can use either a potato peeler or a small knife. Remove all the skin, wash the potatoes, cut it in half, then cut it in half again so we have quarters, and there we have about 4 to 5 English potatoes chopped. We have half of a small sweet pepper chopped, which is red. Now these are large chops. They don't want them to be too fine. We need to be able to see our sweet potato. And the same thing goes for the onion. We have half of a medium-sized onion which we chopped, and we don't want this one to be too fine, so it's not minced at all. It must still be able to see the large portions of the onion. We have oil for frying, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 clove of garlic. Now this one must be fine. We're going to cut the garlic as small as possible. We're going to mince the garlic, so 1 clove of garlic minced. Salt and pepper to taste, about half a teaspoon. And this is a game changer. You absolutely need to have 3 tablespoons of ketchup and 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce mix. You cannot do seasoned potatoes unless you have this. This will change everything for you. In a medium-sized saucepan, we're going to put our water to boil. We're going to add a generous amount of salt and a little bit of oil. And then we're going to add our potatoes. We'll allow our potatoes to cook for about 7 to 8 minutes until they become fork tender. Then we're going to set them aside. Once our potatoes are nice and soft, remember we don't want them to be too soft, fork tender, we're going to saute our onion and sweet pepper. And you know what I always say about onion and sweet pepper, it is one of the best scents in the kitchen. So once our oil is hot, I think it is hot because our pan was pretty hot, we're going to add, you hear that sizzle? That confirms that everything is hot. So we're going to add our onion and sweet pepper, and we're going to saute them for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go on to the next step. It's done, so I'm going to just turn the heat down, and I'm going to remove the onion and the sweet pepper and rest it into this plate for a few minutes. But we are going to use this same pan to pan fry our seasoned potatoes. Now it's time to fry our potatoes. Now we're going to use the very same pan because this pan has already picked up the amazing flavor from the onion and sweet pepper. But along with adding the oil, we're going to add some butter. You know, butter makes everything better. So we're going to add the butter, allow it to melt, and then just as quickly we're going to add our potatoes. Potatoes would have been cooked already. So we're going to add our potatoes, and make sure you try to get them so each potato actually touches the bottom of the pan, because we need it to fry it and need to have it on a high heat. So this will take about 4 to 5 minutes. We're going to add our salt and pepper. We're going to add some of the garlic. We're going to add it 2 stages. We're going to add some of the garlic. Remember, garlic cooks really quickly, but we want to be able to get that garlic flavor infused in our potatoes. So we're going to add some of them. Oh, I can smell the garlic as soon as it hit that butter. We're going to allow it to fry and turn them in another 2 minutes. All turned and they look amazing, but not done yet. We're going to add our sauteed onions and sweet pepper that we did earlier. we're going to add the remaining of the garlic. Remember, we're going to do it in 2 parts. And then we're going to add the game changer. Make sure your heat is low. And we're going to add our game changer, our sauce. Ketchup and barbecue sauce. We're going to just slather it all over our potatoes. This is going to taste so good. And we're going to gently mix. This is a perfect breakfast item, just next to scrambled eggs or hot dogs or whatever you're going to have for breakfast. So goodbye toast, hello seasoned potatoes. The potatoes are done. And they smell, I mean, I say it all the time, but I have to say it again. They smell amazing. Breakfast is served. Now it's time to taste. I want to be sure to get some of the onion, the sweet pepper. And if you like a lot of pepper, feel free to add some more. I would have added a little bit of pepper off camera. If you want to, you can add a bit more. It's time to taste. The perfect bite, so good. Breakfast will not be the same after you have tried this. Nice and soft on the inside because we would have cooked the potatoes first, and then a nice hard crust on the outside from frying the potatoes. The perfect bite. Seasoned potatoes? Now you need to try it. If you have enjoyed this potato recipe, I want you to look over here, see some of my other potato recipes, and once you have watched them all, just click the button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And remember to leave me a comment. I love hearing from you.